What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I just wanted to sit down with you guys and film a real quick video. I recently picked up the brand new Colourpop palette. This is the I Think I Love You palette. This launched on their website last Thursday. I got her in the mail last night and I've been playing with her.
That's what she said.
Swatching with her. As you can see, my arms are like stained. This retails on their website for $16. You get 12 pressed powder shades in this palette. If you guys are familiar, they also launched this palette this past summer. This is the Yes Please palette. The shades were so pigmented, so blendable, and so unique. I was like, for real? Why wouldn't I pick this one up? Here she is in all her glory, absolutely stunning. Let's talk about this packaging first of all. I am in love. So when I got the Yes Please palette in the mail last summer, I was a huge fan of this packaging. I love that it has like this really hard cardboard. It feels somewhat heavy, it feels durable. The top kind of has this magnetized closure here so that it protects the shadows and keeps them fresh. All the shade names are listed on the back here. Excuse me if this palette is already fingerprinted up and kind of dirty because I have been using it like crazy. Well, let's go in and open her up. As you will see, there is no mirror in this. There actually is no mirror in the Yes Please palette either, and I really don't care. I mean, for $16 and you're getting 12 shades, where can you go wrong with that? I mean, really, I will forego the mirror. I could care less. It's not a deal breaker for me. One thing I do have to say about this, I don't know what it is lately, and I don't know much about production or what goes into production, but why don't they just put the damn shade names on the palette? It drives me insane. The reason why this drives me insane is because the way that the shades are listed on the back here, I believe are mirrored. So I pray to all that is holy that I'm actually giving you guys the right shade names. Tried to look it up on the website too to make sure that I got all the shade names right for you guys, and it wasn't really a better indication there. So bear with me. I really hope that I'm giving you the proper shade names as I'm going over this with you. Let's open her up again. You get 12 pressed powder shades. First impressions here, opening this up. You get a good amount of mattes in here. I know that the Colourpop Femme Rosa palette, the one that they did with Karuchi, I hope I'm saying her name right, they collaborated with her with. A lot of people said that there was way too many shimmer shades in that palette. I don't own that palette. Nonetheless, I still thought it looked beautiful, but this one they do give you a good amount of matte shade. This shade here, Bel Air, I believe it's called. This is a matte, very light, cool tone brown. This is a perfect transition shade. It's a perfect just hint of color that will make any shadow that you layer on top of it just diffuse and look beautiful. Another matte shade in here is this shade, which is called, I believe, My Type. This is a little bit of a deeper, darker brown shade, so this is perfect to build up the crease and use on the outer corners. Two perfect brown shades that will help you build depth on the crease and use as transition shades. And then of course we have this beautiful black shade down here. This one I believe is called Let's Do It. Black shades, from what I know, are kind of difficult to achieve as far as like pigmentation and not being patchy and all that stuff. I will say right off the bat, the first shade that I will comment on this palette is this shade here. Absolutely stunning. I actually used just a little tiny bit of it on the outer corners on top of this shade here to build a little bit more depth, even to make this just a little bit more of a smoky look, and a little bit goes a long way. It blended out beautifully. For a black shade to blend out that awesome is a good indication. So all these mattes in here are super buttery soft. They blend like a dream. They are absolutely stunning. And so the rest of these are going to be metallic shades. So I just want to actually pick out my favorite shades in the palette. So what I have on my eyes right now is this shade here, and I believe that is the shade Fancy Face. Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna swatch this for you so you can see it on my hand. When you put this on, and I used a little bit of setting spray before putting it on my lids, it just, I mean, look at my eyes. It is just like bam, it looks like fire. It's such a beautiful, perfect shade for fall. Look at this. And look at my finger. It is so shiny, so metallic. The color is so bright, so bold. It is stunning. I am obsessed with that. The second shade I want to look at and pay special attention to is this shade here. I believe that is the shade Rowdy. Oh my god, I actually use this as a highlight today. Do you see that? Like, holy shit, absolutely beautiful. I use it on my inner corners. I use this as a highlight. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, you guys, like, this whole palette, I mean, Colourpop did an awesome job with this. I mean, the shadows are just Just out of this world amazing. Look at that. Tell. And then again, look at my finger. And they just blend like a dream. So the metallics, the mattes, every single shade in this palette. That's why I don't even really want to swatch all these colors for you guys. Most of the time, swatches really don't give a great representation of how a shadow works. There's so many really crappy shadows that will swatch beautifully. So I didn't want my review to kind of, you know, focus solely on swatches. I just wanted to show you guys for myself, like, I use this on my eyes. I just wanted to give you an idea of some of these colors here, like my favorites. So I do apologize for not doing, you know, a ton of swatches in the future. If you do want me to swatch more, just leave me a comment in the comment section down below. But I kind of just wanted to get to the point and not drone on too long about this. So that shade there, let's see what other one, and I will just do a quick swatch here of this gold shade, just to kind of give you, so this is a really unique shade. Look at this. Now that is gold. It's kind of hard to tell, but look at my finger. I think my fingers even show. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely stunning. Overall, without even saying, obviously, this palette is amazing. I believe it is still in stock on their website. If you haven't already, pick this up. It is 110% worth the 16 bucks. And if you've never ordered with Colourpop before, when you first log on to their website, this little pop-up window will come up and it'll say $5 off your first order. So all you have to do is give them your email address and you'll get $5 off, and that pretty much covers the shipping. I believe their shipping is $4.99. Then you can get this palette, you know, without paying for shipping. So that's a pretty good deal. I mean, 12 shades, 16 bucks. Now the pans in here are slightly, just ever so slightly smaller than their single pan shadows that you can buy as well. These have I want to say, yes, 0.03 ounces in each pan. The single shadows have 0.035, so they're just, I mean, barely. It's not even that noticeable. So, I mean, you are getting almost 12 full-size pan shadows in here for $16. I can't drive home enough about how much of a deal this is, how beautiful the shadows are, how awesome they blend out, how pigmented they are. A+, total win. Definitely pick this up. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I achieved this look here, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. All of your support is ever so much appreciated. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up so I know to do more of it. Also, let me know in the comments, what shades in this palette are you most excited for? Which ones are your favorite? Are there ones that you didn't love so much? Let me know if you love it as much as I did. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope you all had a beautiful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!